I was born of the frozen wastes, a man grown, my body scarred. Unearthly visions plagued my thoughts. I thought first to settle in one of the many small villages. But I was not accepted. I was far too different. Cruelty was all I knew, and so cruel I became. Cruelty I loved. Cruelty became my only companion, my lover. And I do enjoy it. My visions told me of a place, Gilded Vale. I knew not why, but I knew it was my destiny.
Hail and well met.
On your way south, is it? The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. I'm only passing through. I mean to reach Gilded Vale. You're headed the right way. Shouldn't be too much farther, and there's no missing it if you keep the road. But you want to keep clear of this place after that. We were just attacked north of here. Me and a friend of mine. We came out here to hunt some deer. Came up on a bear instead. Great, monstrous thing. And Pearly, he didn't make it. I don't know what I'll tell his wife. In any case, this forest's already cost me a friend. I'm headed home before it takes anything else. Where did you find this bear? In a cave a ways up that way. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. Would hate to hear that it took another life. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. Farewell, you twisted loon. Ah, Gilded Vale.
Ready to sleep like the dead.
What awaits me here, I wonder. First, I must find a place to rest. Oh, I think I'm going to like this place.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
I feel at home already.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child? That kind of surliness will get you nowhere in Gilded Vale. Lord Raderick has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village, and to him, no answer at all is as good as an admission of guilt. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst. His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
I've been feeling strange ever since a close call with a Beowick. Is there someone in town who could help?
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all. But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understands our rules. Yes, well. Goodbye then.
Keep out of...
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed. 3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Don't threaten me, little man. It is no threat, only a warning. Lord Radric will tolerate no threats to his kin, or those who live upon his lands. Grief will not make him more docile. Does this affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest. The inn, or stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. Farewell. Perhaps this place will not be as welcoming as I had hoped. It must be cleansed. I'll keep the tree, though. That sniveling idiot mentioned an animancer. I can't spot her. To the inn.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
You've got a lot of gall mocking us in our own village. We don't take ill treatment from foreigners, especially not Adirans.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
Oh, I like this one.
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
You're not going to take that from him, are you? No, and we're not going to take it from you either. Excellent.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Actually, that was fun.
Then I can't imagine you lack for entertainment in these parts. Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusser, at your service.
Indeed. You'd better have more to say for yourself than that. Please, I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near some ruins.
In Gwithan Ruins? Oh, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. In half the locals would arrest you for trespassing and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Oh, nothing. A man must have his secrets. Very well. I should get going.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
So do I. I could use the firepower after all. Let's go then.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Ah. The first minion added to my cause. To the inn.
Welcome.
I'd like a room, please. I'm low on coppers. Unfortunate. Ah, the help is not cheap. Perhaps I can sell something. Ah, hatchets. Such a crude weapon. And daggers are for spies. A torch. I do like flames. Leather armor. Yes, I shall keep that. Clubs. I don't plan on partying with ogres. Excellent. Perhaps we can hire an adventurer. Yes. The more minions under my control, the better. Now, what does a man like me want in a traveling companion? Let's have a look. Decisions. Someone formidable looking. Or perhaps someone less so. To better increase the grandeur of my own visage. Ah, elves. Perhaps one of the small folk. They'll make me look taller. Or a simple human. Yes. I once sought shelter with a family of humans. Unfortunately, they all snored so loud, I had to slay them in their sleep. But I digress. Perhaps one of the ocean folk. What am I lacking? Now that I have a wizard on my side. Mayhap a ranger is in order. Or a paladin. Yes. One of the bleak walkers I think will do nicely. Ah. Yes. Perhaps with a touch of healing ability. Excellent. From the white that wins, of course. My kin. A drifter. Yes, mysterious looking. That's what I need.
Steady does it.
I've got this.
Yeah! I shall lead us. Let us end this. Nice and slow. Follow me. Kill them all!
Bloodthirsty. I like it. Pleased to meet you, Healthdale. You shall be a worthy addition to my cause.
How do you do?
But now for rest. A vision came to me as I slept. My sleep was restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. I open my eyes to awaken and find myself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in my mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman, whose face has shriveled inward like mouldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As I look at her, she looms larger and larger in my mind, until she is mere inches from my face. Suddenly, her head snaps up, and her eyes open wide, and they are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes my stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air she speaks a word. Watcher. I jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating my nostrils. Sweat runs down my face in thick droplets, and my skin is soaked from head to toe. I remember the woman. I remember seeing her decaying face when I spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills me with a new, queasy apprehension, I feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Ah, a vision. Purpose. Until the morning.